Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Critics Cup. My name is Jacob and today I have an early review of all three of the new LEGO Spider-Man buildable figures. We've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, Venom, and we've got Peter Parker Spider-Man on the right. So these each retail for £25 each in the UK. So let's take a closer look at these, starting with the packaging real quick. So as you can see, the logo is very reminiscent of the old animated cartoons, and these all seem to be based like a blend of different versions of said cartoons, which you'll realise when we take a closer look at one of these guys in particular. So if you like this content and want to see more early LEGO reviews like this in the future, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below which one of these is your favourite. So here we have Venom, which is probably my favourite, and I would highly recommend this one for the money of £25. It's definitely the best value. As we'll go through them, you'll realise the differences. Also, I will be doing a comparison with all the other LEGO Venom buildable figures, so make sure you subscribe for that as well. That'll be the next video, but for now we'll just take a look at the brand new set. So yes, let's start with the details. So as you can see here, we've got all posable joints all over. So shoulders move, you've got these that move not too much, really quite fixed in place, the shoulder pads. You've got an elbow joint, got a ball joint for the wrist, which unfortunately is in grey. They still haven't changed the colour. The claws for the fingers are really cool, very menacing looking, and you can get some really dynamic poses. One of my favourite features is how they managed to get the white stripe on the back of his hand, like he does where his webs shoot out in the cartoons and the stuff like that. So that's really cool. The tongue does move, of course, and you can also open and close the bottom jaw. Now, the coolest thing about this one, and that most people couldn't really tell from the pictures, like myself, all these pieces that you see on all three of these buildable figures are printed pieces. So you've got a printed piece for this jaw, so you probably recognise that piece there. So that's got the teeth printed on the bottom, which is really cool. The face is printed, and also underneath you've got 4 prints here, but also you can't see this in any of the other pictures, but look, got a full set of prints on the back as well, another 4 prints. So you've got 8 prints for the torso and 2 for the head, which is crazy. So you get 10 prints in total for £25. I don't know why LEGO can't do this for other Marvel sets. It's ridiculous that these get prints. Even the buildable Iron Man didn't get prints. So also taking a look at further articulation, so we've got a waist joint which can rotate, and so that's really cool. But yeah, the one thing I don't like about the hands is the grey stands out, and also you can pose the head however you want. You saw how I was opening and closing the jaw, so that all poses in different ways. There's so much posability with this. And legs, so the one thing I don't like is the red pins. They didn't cover that up very well. They did a nice job covering this section up where they added these pieces, but yeah, you got ankle joints on ball joints. You can bend the knees, and also these are on the ratcheted joints, which you can splay out. So you can get some really cool poses with this figure, and I just highly recommend this one. It's such a good deal. But let's move on to the next one. We have the Spider-Man, which also retails for the same price as Venom. So again, as I said, all of these have prints. So you can see got 3 prints across the chest and the print for the head, and you also get 2 prints on the legs. So you get quite a few prints here, but unfortunately you don't get as many as Venom. The back is very disappointing to me personally. It's not very well curved up like Venom, and I just don't think it looks very good or appealing, especially when you can see all the exposed dark grey elements on the back of the legs. It doesn't look very good at all. Same articulation again. This one, you can actually move the shoulder pads all the way up there like that, and you can move the elbows. You've got wrist joints. You get a pack of the web pieces, so you build those up. These are the 2 they tell you to officially build, which is why I've got them. Legs on the ratcheted joints again. So you can see that there. Got the little piece here. The ankles also move. The ankles are a bit better blended because they're red. And yeah, as I say, the back is not very appealing. And yeah, it's okay. It's not great. I wasn't personally going to buy the Spider-Man ones. I was only really going to get Venom, but I found all 3 of them and I thought, oh, might as well do them. The headpiece is also fully rotatable as well, so again you can have him look in different ways, but the shaping of it is a little bit odd, but in person it doesn't look as bad. Here is Spider-Man Miles Morales. So he comes with the electric web pieces, which only came in the £9 mech set, so it's great to see those again available in another set. Again, it's a similar build, but arms are built a little bit differently on this one. I found this one much quicker to put together, but they we don't have the piece counts. I don't have the piece counts in front of me, but Venom, you definitely get more money. And as you go on, all these buildable figures get smaller and smaller. And so that's why we'll take a look at this version of Spider-Man next. So again, head, all the exact same articulation as Peter Parker. Knee joints, everything that I've already shown you. The red pin there doesn't look too bad. Look around the back. It's not as bad as Peter Parker, but yeah, I don't like the dark grey showing through, unfortunately. And this could have been a little bit better covered up. I just needed a few extra pieces there just to fill in the gaps. But yeah, you don't get many prints. You only get 2 prints on the front of the chest. So as you've also noticed, you get less and less prints as we go through each of them. So there's only 3 prints on Miles Morales. But I still think it's a pretty cool figure, but for £25, I don't think this one's worth it. And that's going to do it, guys, for my review of all 3 of the new buildable figures. As you can see, the size difference. Miles Morales is very small compared to Peter Parker, and then Venom just is massive compared to them. All the legs are built practically identically, though. But yeah, Venom took a lot longer to build because his torso was a lot larger, and he was the hands as well were a little bit more techniques went into that. But yeah, for £25, Venom is a terrific price with all of the printed pieces. As I say, the other 2, like Miles Morales, should be at least £5 or £6 cheaper, about 18 quid probably, or 20 quid even. Spider-Man as well, Peter Parker, he's about 20 quid, I would say. But yeah, you get the most bang for your buck with Venom, as I keep saying throughout this video. Yeah, I do like these. I really like Venom. I wasn't going to buy the Spider-Man, as I said, but they were there, and I thought I'd do a nice early review so you can see them all side by side. I don't have the buildable Iron Man because that's like £35 in the UK, and that's a stupid price. I won't even pay 25 quid for it. It's not worth the money, and it doesn't look very good. Hopefully Lego don't continue with these in the future and go back to doing some more minifig based sets. But comment down below, what are your thoughts on these sets? Which one's your favourite? And make sure you subscribe for the Venom buildable figure comparison with all the other Venom vehicles. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.